What's up everyone, KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on chapter 862 of One Piece, titled The Intelligent Ones. All of my thoughts for the summary review were inspired by the One Piece Wikia. Link to the One Piece Wikia as well as this chapter on Manga Freak are in the description below, so check them out when you get the chance. Also, this video is a re-upload because the original one was copyrighted. I may not be able to put images of episodes or chapters of different anime or manga or even shows in here in the future because they get copyrighted as well. So you may only see random images of certain characters or just see my image that you always see in a background and hear me talk about it. I mean, I'm sorry, it ain't my fault. I'm using these videos to educate my audience as well as give them comments and critiques of what I thought about the episode or the chapter. Why they had to copyright me, I don't know. And then the worst thing about it is that they take like mad long to do it. I uploaded that video on the 13th. Today is the 17th. Actually, now the 18th because it's midnight Tuesday. So I mean, I don't understand. It's like they want to get all the good guys, and then the bad guys are the ones that get away with it. It ain't fair. But I'm gonna have to redo this all over again. I don't know if for this video I'm gonna actually put images of like random images for each character. I may just do that so you actually can get some like thoughts about it. It'll help. But alright, anyway, let's just get right into it. So the summary of this chapter starts now. As you already know, the Sanji retrieval team is currently inside Beige's body. Luffy and some of the others are asleep, and Jinbei is trying to wake them up to get ready because the wedding ceremony has started. Nami explains that only Fu will wake Luffy, so Chopper asks one of Beige's men to bring Luffy some food. So above the wedding, Sanji and putting her in a teacup on top of one of Big Mom's most powerful homies, Zeus. The bride and groom share their happiness to the ceremony and towards each other. However, both hide their true feelings, where Pudding wants to kill Sanji, while Sanji knows of Pudding's true savagery and killing intent and decides to stay on track regarding the plan. The head chef, I think his name was Streusel or something like that, brings out the gigantic wedding cake that has the altar on the top of the cake. The cake enamors everyone as the bride and groom are coming to the altar. As the Vinsmokes sit at their table, Big Mom can't wait to kill them all. As the Vinsmokes and everyone else are watching the exchange of vows, Yonji talks about Pudding's beauty, Niji thinks he has to be crazy to marry one of Big Mom's daughters, and Ichiji reminds Yonji, or is it Niji, that they're giving up Sanji and forcing him to spend his life being subservient to Big Mom from now on. Reiju is looking at the Charlotte family because they're starting to sit at the table surrounding the Vinsmokes. Even though Reiju is okay with dying and having the Germa die off as well, she still hopes Sanji will be safe and that Luffy can carry out his part of the plan. As the exchange of vows continues, Luffy and the rest of the team are running to an unknown place. One of Big Mom's sons, Katakuri, whose observation hockey is extremely developed to the point that he can see a little bit into the future, has a confusing vision that Pudding will fall to her knees. One of his siblings smoothly asks what's wrong, and Beige starts worrying because he realizes that Katakuri has just had a vision. Then, as Sanji lifts the veil from Pudding, she reveals her third eye to him with the intent to be shocked. However, she's the one that gets surprised because Sanji is fascinated with her and calls her third eye beautiful. Pudding tears up because throughout her life she was bullied for having a third eye, and she got really crazy about it whenever she was teased. Although Pudding knows she has to kill Sanji, she still is surprised with this compliment because this is the first time she had gotten it. Meanwhile, at the wedding table, Big Mom and her family are wondering why Pudding hasn't shot Sanji yet. Big Mom then signals the priest to do it, but Katakuri has another vision that Sanji will dodge the shot, in which he does. So Katakuri decides to shoot him himself, but Sanji dodges Katakuri's shot as well, which shocks Katakuri and tells Luffy it's time to make his appearance at the wedding. Some of the Vinsmokes are confused why there would be shots fired, while Reiju again hopes that Sanji will be safe. Then Katakuri goes to Big Mom and she asks him what happened with Pudding. However, Katakuri says that the whole Pudding thing isn't a big thing to worry about right now because something else crazy is about to happen. Brule, one of Big Mom's daughters and one of the parts of Beige's plan, cries because she didn't have a choice and was forced to follow Beige's plans. Then Luffy says she wants Big Mom to give Sanji back. Luffy says that he wants Big Mom to give Sanji back, heavily bursting out of the cake with several of Luffy's compliments to Brule and her mirror powers. As the Luffy's eat the cake and scream Big Mom's name, Big Mom is shocked and screams as all the shocked guests are seeing this as well. So that's it with the summary of this chapter. Before I start the important things to get out of this, I think that this video you're probably just going to see my face in the background move along, because although finding images may be relatable, I can't find images for every single thing, and there are some like people or parts of the review that haven't been animated yet or are actually still in the manga, which kind of got me copyrighted. Kind of got me a copyright strike on my channel, and the video got taken down because of that in the first place. I mean, no one told me that you couldn't take a screenshot of the manga volume and just put it on the put it in the video and just explain what happens. I mean, because I've done that with a whole bunch of other chapter volumes and I haven't gotten in trouble. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to redo a lot of those videos. I'm just saying that now. If you see a whole bunch of re-uploads, that's why. But anyway, some important things to take away from this chapter are that we are shown the big wedding cake, which has the altar on top of it. The Vince Smokes are surrounded by Big Mom's children. The vow exchanges at the altar. Pudding shows Sanji a third eye, but Sanji compliments it, stopping her from trying to kill Sanji. Pudding got her demented personality from all those times she was bullied because of her third eye, and even Big Mom found her third eye to be weird. Katakuri and the priest try to kill Sanji, but both shots are dodged, and Luffy finally makes his his dramatic appearance at the wedding. So my review starts right now. I love this chapter because the wedding is starting. We already got to see a glimpse of some madness, like shots being fired at Sanji, as well as Luffy finally entering the wedding. At this point, I really want to see if there will be some fights, either against the Vince Smokes and Charlotte, some guests getting involved maybe, or even the start of Luffy versus Big Mom. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give this video a like if you did. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at KG_Arsenal00. And also please feel free to comment your thoughts down below. What did you think of this chapter? Do you think that Sanji will be killed? Do you think Pudding will still kill him after what he said to her? Will Luffy fight Big Mom next chapter? Will others get involved? Will Luffy's Gear 4 work against Big Mom? I want to hear your thoughts about it. Also, if you think I should make any changes to this video and any other videos or series I do, again, please comment because it can help me out. With that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later. But like I said before, just to sum everything up about the whole copyright thing, I published the original video on the 13th. I got copyrighted on the 7th. Actually like a couple minutes, like a half hour ago. So really like near Tuesday, which is today. And so my advice to you guys, anyone that is thinking about doing reviews of like anime or manga or shows, I'd recommend either getting permission from the people that make it first. I know that may not ever happen because unless you have a big following, they may not answer your emails, they may not help you out at all. So all you really need to do is just get a background that's relatable to the show, put yourself on it either as a cartoon, or you can take a picture of yourself and get rid of the background and put that on there, and then just talk about the video. Because it doesn't make sense to write a whole script, make an entire video, look up images of every chapter that's in there, put them in there, make a great video, get a decent amount of views for it, like almost 30 views on that video, and then have it get copyrighted like 4 days later out of nowhere, like we're gonna take your video down. I forgot to put fair use in the description, but I'm educating you guys, my audience, about what happened in the chapter, and I'm giving my comments and critiques about it. The last time I looked it up, fair use is that. If there are anything else that fair use can be qualified for or used for, please let me know in the comment section below, because this is really stupid. This is like maybe the third or fourth time one of my videos has gotten copyrighted. I have another copyright on my reaction to the Nintendo Direct, and it's like, I got copyrighted for 30 seconds of the video when I was reacting to the part that they had Splatoon Salmon Run, and I was like looking down at my computer because I didn't know what was going on. I had to watch it first. How can I talk if I don't even know what the heck's going on? I have to look at the Salmon Run. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do that. When I saw that part, what I was getting copyrighted for, I was like, are you kidding me? Another thing I recommend, anyone that has an iPhone out there, get the app called Documents. It has like the logo with a D on it, and you can download your videos off the internet. So if you ever feel like you could be in a position to get your videos copyrighted or taken down, make sure to download the video off the internet, and then you can go back and edit that video, or don't delete it in iMovie or whatever platform you use, and then just, instead of having all those images, just put something else there, like the background with your picture on it, or you could do a video of you actually talking to the camera, just anything rather than the actual episode itself or the manga chapters, because you could probably get copyrighted for that. I don't know, because I can already see myself getting copyrighted for like mad reviews that I've done on my channel. So anyway, again, I'm gonna say this: if you guys see a whole bunch of re-uploads, that's why. But for real this time, I'll see y'all later. Make sure to follow this advice, because trust me, it's gonna pretty much piss you off too if you have to re-upload vids that you put a whole bunch of time in, and you think that maybe you didn't even know this was gonna happen. It literally hit me. I didn't even know any of this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later.